Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. The crowd here in anticipation of their home team, Cavaliers, in an interconference battle here in Cleveland.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And here is Garland. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson.
Our coach told me the key is to stay disciplined on defense, especially when guarding James Harden. He said James is special offensively. He's a master at manipulating defenses and drawing fouls. Of course, they don't want to give him easy points at the foul line. Guys?
Thank you, David. We play just over a minute here in the first. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. With the drive, Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Drills the three-pointer.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Here's Harden. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell left side. Screen by Allen. Lobbed up there for Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well-run play, and Mitchell puts it in the perfect spot.
To the inside. Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Mobley misses.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
2 points. That one goes.
The D has to know Harden is looking to shoot because that's what he does whenever he gets a chance, especially from the mid-range.
Here's Mobley. James Harden picking up that last basket. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window now.
From deep, Harden. Rebound by Mitchell. Cavaliers trailing. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley a screen. Shot on the wing. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Mitchell wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Both teams will make substitutions. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
And here's Harden for three.
Up in the face of the ball handler, Mitchell takes pride in both sides of the ball.
And Harden with the stuff.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, he knew what was on his mind.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. From the arc. And Bamba pulls it down. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a three-point game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
As dangerous a penetrator there is, Harden's understanding for when to knife inside is ridiculous.
Here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The shot by Wade, wide open. James Harden getting it done for Los Angeles. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Porter. Misses from short range.
And you've got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
The drive by Wade.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Shot to stop the run. And that one's good. Leonard's got 6 points. So it's the Cavaliers now. Pass to LeVert. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Now the Clippers with it. Launches it. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
And a wide open look for Porter. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Out to Wade. Here's Jerome. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Outside Leonard. Here goes Kawhi. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Powell. Kicks it out to Jones. 5 to shoot. Misses the 3. Here's Okoro. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? Coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
Great drive right there from Leonard.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Wade outside. Knocks it loose. For 3. Here's Jerome. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Nobody near Leonard. No good from outside. The Cavaliers trailing. .116 left to play in the first half. At the elbow, it's Okoro. Locked up there for Allen. And now Dunn pushing it up. No one back to stop him. In the corner, Powell with it. Back to Dunn. Fires the 3. No good on that one. The Cavaliers on offense. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Jones. And finished off by Porter.
And this is how you execute in transition. Porter Jr. enjoys leaking out and running all over the defense.
Pass to Okoro. Out to Wade. Now LeVert. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Holding with it. 11 points in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And when I say almost nobody does it better, I basically mean nobody does it better than Harden. He is so talented at getting contact. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
There's 10 seconds left now here in the second. And here's Garland for 3. Screen by Allen. Takes the 3. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Stolen by Harden.
And that's turned over in about the most frustrating way possible.
Violations like that, yeah, those will make your coach bolder than me.
From downtown, he can't get that one. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Los Angeles with another miss. Allen right side. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And stolen by Mobley. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And stolen by Leonard.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Let's show some love for your powerhouse dance team. Let's hear it.
Just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Coffee off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
That evens the score. Got 6.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
There's Garland, and there's another turnover by the Cavaliers. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, "I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level." Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Garland. Pass to Jerome. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Clippers ball.
Clippers leading by 4. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Harden. Lets it go with a 3. Sinks the triple.
3 points.
Harden's got the lead up to 7 now for the Clippers.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
Kicks it out to Allen. Garland is doubled. Pass to Jerome. Cleveland moving the ball around to the middle, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Harden with it. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Knocked loose. From the wing. Again, the miss by Harden.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
1:03 left to play in the third. Pass to man. Back to Harden. Bamba inside. Here's Man. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Man's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The most underrated part of Harden's game, his playmaking. James is amazing at setting up other players.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curves a 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here's Harden. He's got 19. Behind the back and lays it in. Harden's got 21 in the game.
A master at working through contact. Sometimes it seems Harden prefers getting physical on the way up.
And here's Garland for three. They get it back. Allen for three. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been active. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Clippers leading by 7. Screen by Leonard. Here's Porter. Oh, Leonard in position. And that one's good by Porter.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Pass to Garland. At the elbow, it's Okoro. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game.
Now into lineup for your Cavaliers.
On defense, the Clippers. Good on the three-point shot. LeVert's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Connects from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the Clippers making a change here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told his guys to max it out on the three. If those shots aren't coming, then we need to move on. There are other looks for us out there. We want some diversity and no shot attempts, guys.
Thank you, David. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
I'm just going to be real with you. With a full head of steam, the defense, they might not even bother when Mitchell's going that quickly.
Here's Zubac. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to LeVert. Porter with the steal. Dunn, wide open, he fires. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 5th foul.
First team foul.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. In the corner, Powell with it. Good on the triple. Powell's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Oh, what strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And he gets the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Niang.
2 minutes.
Gives it out to Garland. Clock at 4. The 3. Powell pulls it in. And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And the dunk by Zubac.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
On the wing, Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. A nice shot by Mobley.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He knows every possession is critical now. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And here's Leonard from 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
And the Clippers making a change here.
Number 4. Mo Bamba.
To the paint. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Right now, this is what we want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Kicks it out to Garland. Fires from way outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Oh, and that range is being stretched. Garland showing he's up for that challenge.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Clippers.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for James Harden.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
And there's the call. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Houston Rockets. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Incredible for his age, the decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Here's Giddey. Good, nice job down low.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Ball with the bucket.
Outworking the defense. They were right on him, but Ball just keeps pushing right by them.
Here's Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
That shot off the mark. Good D by Thompson. Stolen by Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Oh, here we go. Şengün's got the fast break chance. Good work there as it goes.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And Alperen Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
Oh, a lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
And Green gets it to go.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around it.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Big break. Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Richard, the steady improvement of Kobe White certainly has been fun to watch.
It certainly has, Kevin. He's starting to put it all together now, and it can take multiple years. We all knew he could score, but now his passing and his rebounding have also improved.
Yep, that one goes. Giddey's got his second basket of the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Chicago?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Substitution on the court.
Van Vliet with it. Pass to Thompson. Over Smith. Thompson misses.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame. Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's White. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. Not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good bets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. So it's the Rockets now. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Tate, no good. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
White looking around. No good there. Great defense that time from Şengün. Here's Thompson. And he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Giddey. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. Rockets have made their own. Other free throw attempt today and an earlier trip to the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Second team foul. At the line for your...
That one is no good. Here's Ball. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Assist goes... The NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Harris with it. Now guarded by Siakam. He gets that one. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Duran. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Duran's got his second bucket of the game to go. And Siakam has it in the corner. And a wide open look for Halliburton. No good on the three. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Siakam, good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Thompson in the corner. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Offensive rebound. And the three ball is good.
And Harris can certainly knock this down, which is why you got to guard him tighter than that.
I will go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Rick Carlisle.
He talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean you have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Halliburton. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. Now Detroit moving it up. Cunningham looking it over. Banked in off the glass. Cunningham's got 6.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. To the middle. And Turner throws it down.
Turner is an athletic behemoth. What a word. And he's really good when it comes to finishing off. Alley-oop.
Now, here's Cunningham. 6 points for him. There's the drive. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trailed by 6. Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who've played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smith, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Back to Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. The 3 ball. Duran pulls it in. Detroit leading by 8. Here's Thompson. The kick out to Cunningham. There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's Indiana's ball. It's a 10-point game. McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Shepard. From deep, Walker. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Well defended that time. He's assured that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Now here's Beasley. Tipped away. It's stolen by Shepard. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers trail by 12. Inside. Beasley with the steal. Here's Thompson. Here he goes. And Thompson slams it home.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game.
We'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And Stephen Clark Pistons pretty much in control here.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says, they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky's the limit. Basket, good. Halliburton's got his first bucket in this one.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Beasley. Here's Stewart. Here's Holland. They get it again. Beasley with it. There's the lob to the hoop.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
And here's Halliburton. Back to Walker. He's looking for Toppin and finds him. Neesmith can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That shot, no good. Poked away to the paint. Here's Holland. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punch it home like that.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls. They've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
It's Beasley on the wing. Thompson outside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Here's Walker. Pass to McConnell. Now, here's Neesmith. Back to Walker. 6 to shoot. Neesmith can't get it to go. Thompson inside the line. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
The craftiness on his finish helped Thompson grab the whistle on that play.
So both teams making some changes here. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
Thompson with it. Now guarded by Siakam.
So fast to foot. On the run, Osir, tough to catch.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line, where points were hard to come by for him.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And McConnell gets it to go.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Spins.
Back to Hardaway. Thompson, left side. Back to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
How about the assertiveness from Hardaway Jr. there, electing to go with power and force? I love it.
Indiana moving it around. Pass to Nembhard. And he gets it to go. Pistons leading by 18. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Taking 2 shots.
When Hardaway Jr. is forcing the issue like that, it draws the defense's attention, and I like his aggressiveness as a scorer.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Siakam. 5 points in the game. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown. Nembhard got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Fade away. Duran pulls it in. Pass to Thompson. And he drives in. And Thompson slams it home.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. East rising and helium floating.
The Pistons.
What a performance for Ausar Thompson. He has been the story for Detroit. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Drills it from outside. Halliburton's got 5.
And he's such an efficient three-point shooter. Halliburton has an outstanding feel for when to fire from deep.
And a wide-open look for Cunningham. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And a wide-open look for Siakam. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
This is what separates Siakam from other guys his size, the ball handling and that ability to stop and pop.
Got that one up quick. He has 6.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Fires the 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
And when you take a look at Jalen Duran, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after we.